What to read next? Are you interested in something with adventure and novelty that stimulates your interest, like fantasy, but at the same time teaches you things about history and the real world, so that it stimulates your brain, like nonfiction, and at the same time builds your faith and encourages your relationship with God, like inspirational? Look no further.
Wait a minute. Back up to that Nephilim deal. Genie-Mama, are you saying that at one time, people and angels got married and had kids that turned out to be giants?
Something like that. There are a number of differing views on the matter, but the majority consensus...
Humans mating with angels. Did their kids have, like, wings or what?
There's no mention of that in the Bible.
Could they, like, turn invisible and, like, carry flaming swords like that one that almost chopped off Balaam's head? Or that guy at the entrance to the Garden of Eden?
I don't know, the Bible doesn't say much more about them.
Seriously, what was God thinking? This is really interesting stuff, and we only get like a paragraph? There used to be angels, these angel people, these angel men that they were like famous, legendary heroes and everything, and that's it. Now let's go on and talk about something interesting, like the genealogy of Gondor.
Gondor's not in the Bible, Marvin.
I don't care. I want to know more about these Nephilim.
Well, there are lots of books on the subject, but most are pure fantasy with no biblical basis. There is one that takes the Genesis account seriously and includes references to other ancient writings that might give you a little more insight into the matter.
Oh?
It's historical fiction.
Did you say historical? Not interested. Boring. I don't want to read a book. Is there a movie we can order? I want to see the story.
I think you'll like this one. There's a lot of adventure.
I want to see the adventure, not read about it.
There are dragons and giants.
Dragons and giants, eh? Still, I'd rather see them. I don't want to read about them. Tell you what, can you at least read it to me?
Oh, you're so lazy, Marvin.
Can I find a trailer or something on the internet? I just want to see if it's going to be boring and I don't want to waste my time.
You want to see the adventure?
Genie-Mama! Sometimes having a genie for a mama is like... Why do you even bother getting on an airplane, lady? Unbelievable. Go into the light, right?
Come in, young one. Come in. I have been waiting for you. Do not fear. I will not harm you. At least, not yet. It is my understanding that you have demanded to be read to. Is that not correct?
That's okay, don't feel obligated on my...
Enough with your babble. Silent.
Getting silent right now. Let me just...
Do you have any preferences with regard to where I begin?
It's up to you. Whatever you want. Pick something at random. I'm all ears.
Chapter 12. Habashtaron. The creature cocked its head to the side as it looked me over. I couldn't detect any emotional expression on its face. I poised the knife over my head with my right hand and extended my left hand toward the beast, ready and awaiting its lunge. It lumbered slowly in my direction before stopping several yards away. The huge eyes narrowed as it carefully looked me over. "Who are you?" It finally huffed in a strange, deep, purr-like rumble. The voice seemed male, but there were actually two voices at once. One was deep and rumbly, and the other was a high-pitched, quiet squeak. The beast assumed a sitting position not far away from me, then used its forepaws like hands, and it pointed a finger at me.
"Let me guess,"
it started. The lizard added, compulsively after every phrase.
"You are the pupil of Melchez that has been sent to me, for further training?"
I had no answer, and was frozen in utter confusion. He proceeded slowly, clearly enunciating each syllable.
"Am I right?"
He outstretched his hands towards me. I was so taken aback that the monster could speak, and that he knew so much about me. He was quite eloquent, and I was flummoxed. I didn't quite know what to do with my dagger. He stepped closer, and I extended my dagger and backed up.
"Oh, put that thing away, boy. I'm not going to harm you. You're obviously family. I can see it in your eyes."
He smiled, a big, spooky cat smile, revealing a complete set of long canine teeth. "I'm not family to whatever you are."
"I am Eldil, boy, but unlike your foolish father, I am still alive."
"There are no Adil still living."
"There's at least one. Me. How can I prove such a thing?"
Then it dawned on me that I had been told of Animal Eldil by Enoch. "Are you an Animal Eldil?"
"No. I'm a human Eldil with a really scaly rash. Of course I'm an animal Eldil, you moron. Does this look like a human body to you?"
I paused for a moment and did not know what to do. I presumed that the thing was going to attack me, and it just wasn't playing along. I was going to have to be the provoker if I was going to get this thing dead. "Prepare to die, wickedest beast," I shouted as I again raised my dagger and stepped back. I then lunged towards the herblist and vaulted over 16 feet in the air, well over the creature's head as it was in a sitting position. I intended to strike it blind by gashing it in the eye with my dagger, but in my anxiety I jumped with too much force, and his eyes were not within reach of my knife. Instead, I landed on the other side of him such that I was blocking his retreat into the cave. He turned to me and rolled his eyes, clearly unimpressed by my demonstration.
"My, aren't we a jumpy little frog?"
So, do you want the audiobook or the print version?
I think I'll try the print version this time.